there was only one ship.
One? Are you sure?
Yes, they called it the Pillar of Autumn.
Cortana, all I need to know is did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated. No one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups, making 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana. Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Attention, all combat personnel. Please report to your action station. Secure airlocks on deck 11. 14th platoon rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at Bulkhead Charlie 14.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Once again, it is our job to finish what the flyboys started. We are leaving this ship platoon and engaging the Covenant on solid ground. When we meet the enemy, we will rip their skulls from their spines and toss them away, laughing! Am I right, Marines? Sir, yes, sir! Damn right I am. Now move it out! Double time!
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact imminent.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
Sir? Right. Let's thaw him out. Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds. He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5.
Bridge to Cryo 2, this is Captain Key. Send the Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
Captain, we'll have to skip the weapons diagnostics and
On the double, crewman.
Aye, aye, sir. The skipper seems jumpy. We better get moving. We'll find you weapons later.
Okay, I'll leave the self-diagnostics running at least. Oh god, they're trying to get through the door! Security! Intruders in Cryo 2! Please don't!
Sam! Sam! Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here!
Position to Alpha and Sierra.
This way!
Sensors show inbound Covenant boarding craft. Stand by to repel boarders.
Captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me. Captain Keyes is waiting for us, sir.
Captain Keyes.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3, make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Report!
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am! Fire control for the main cannon is offline!
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right, then. I'm initiating Cold Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning the Autumn. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking. The object we found, I'm gonna try and land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. Protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself for a heart transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research, Earth.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
Look, a Mark V.
Don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Wow, it's taller than I thought. And better looking, too.
What the hell? Did something just hit us?
Move in! Back to the airlock! Who's with me? I'm with you! Come on, keep it up!
Keep your head down. There's 2 of us in here now, remember? They're using our lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in. Clever bastards.
Get it off! I'm hit!
you do it, yeah!
Lost contact.
Sorry. Why owe you money? Watch it! Over here! Careful, it could be anywhere. There's more where that came from. Hell! Damn sweet. I lost him. What the? Over there! Back me up! Sorry. I'm going after him.
Flush him out!
Go, go. Where are you? I lost him. I don't see him either.
Life pods are launching. We should hurry.
Cut it out!
Covering them is wrong.
Go get some! Yes! Covering fire!
Warning, blast doors closing.
Don't let him get
We have to
away!
use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening.
Combat team, Alpha to November. Pull out the nearest sector.
About time you showed up.
Quickly, get aboard before it launches.
Cavalry has arrived. We're clear!
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Sir. We're disengaged, going for minimum safe distance.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
Look!
What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Hell if I know, but we're landing on it.
Your Honor, she's been hit!
I knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manually.
Heads up, everyone, this is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
Sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed.
We're coming in too fast. Damn! Air brake failure. They flew too early. I'm losing her. Brace for impact!
Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last! Are you alright? Can you move? The others. There's nothing we can do. Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills. For luck, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash. Breeding thousands of types of flora. The ring's ecosystem is incredibly sophisticated.
About time you showed up.
Alert, Covenant dropship inbound. Must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion.
I'm going after him. Come on. Got you covered. More of them. I'll find the last.
Hammer. Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you. If you're not too busy, Hammer, we could use a lift. We have survivors to transport to the command shuttle. I'm on my way.
Look, more lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, Captain are going to be right on top of it.
Hammer, we need you to disengage your warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers. Roger, Cortana. Okay, Charlie Team, warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell. Roger, Hammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety. That's affirmative. Echo 419, staying on station. Hammer out.
There it is! Wake up, old man! Whoa! I need some backup! There's another one! I can't fight this thing alone! Right now!
There's new traffic on the Covenant battle. A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
Get away from me!
Took cover in that structure. Let's check it out.
Sit down, bitch! Need some for me! Who else wants some? Come on! Nice shot. That burns!
Search the interior of those structures before we leave.
Stick together! Cut it out!
Looks like I picked the wrong day to stop smoking.
Call for an evac.
Roger that. Assemble for evac. Pronto! One! Don't like it!
New traffic on the Covenant BattleNet. I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser, the Truth and Reconciliation, a ship I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn. The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300 kilometers upspin. There's our ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Master Chief. Ready for dust off. We should move out, Lieutenant, and then we'll need your help on a rescue mission. The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Everybody hit 'em, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour!
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
Take out as many of the Covenant as you can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. Good work, Marines. I guess you'll want to take point. We'll advance right behind you, sir.
Stop. Motion tracker shows movement around the next day.
We're ready to advance until you call for us, Cortana.
Oh! Keep it up!
Careful!
Sorry!
Hold your fire!
You got me?
See, they're not so tough.
Nice shot! Hey. Sorry, soldier. Move, knucklehead! Move!
Oh, yeah.
Hey! Whoa! Sorry!
Oh, yeah!
Cortana to Echo 419, requesting reinforcements at our position. Roger, Cortana, Echo 419 on approach. Cortana to Fire Team Charlie. The Chief has the left flank covered. Recommend you move up the middle. Cortana to Echo 419, requesting reinforcements at our position. Roger, Cortana, Echo 419 on approach.
Everybody out!
Right on. Nice shot!
All right.
safely under the ship now.
Good work, Marines.
Mother of God. Never thought I'd get this close to one of these things. How the hell are we going to get inside that monster?
The Covenant use a gravity lift to move troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. We need to ambush them at the grav lift's loading zone and use the lift to enter the ship. Cortana to Echo 419, requesting reinforcements at our position. Roger, Cortana to Echo 419.
Once we're inside the ship, I can home in on the captain's command neural interface. They'll probably be in or near the ship's brig, which should narrow our search.
Transponder. No Covenant defenses detected.
What? There's no Covenant here. Think maybe nobody's home.
I see one! Contact! Lots of contact!
No Covenant. You had to open your mouth.
Get down!
That's the way! It's me! Out of the way, amigo!
That's the way to do it. Damn straight!
Ah! Oh, get clear!
Hold your fire, damn it!
Showed him! Hold your fire!
That'll teach him.
All right! My fault.
Careful, it could be anywhere. What's the...
Ease up, son. See that nozzle? Anyone see him?
Area secure, sir. We better keep moving. How about that door?
Is now in session. Keep it up.
We should get moving.
All right, everybody stay cool. Yell if you see anything. Found us! Cut it out! That was me, my bad. Sorry. What? Set it out! Sorry. Crap! My fault. You're all dead! Stop stopping me. My fault. Watch it!
multiple detention stations. The captain must be in one of them. We need to keep looking for him.
Contact. Won't mess with us again. Go? That's what I'm talking about. Careful, could be anywhere. Nobody on this side. Right on.
Coming here was reckless. You two know better than this. Thanks. Marines, lock and load your weapons. Let's be ready to move.
Yes, sir.
While the Covenant had us locked up in here, I overheard the guards talking about this ring world. They call it Halo.
One moment, sir. Accessing the Covenant BattleNet. According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. If I'm analyzing this correctly, they believe that Halo is some kind of weapon, one with vast, unimaginable power.
That's true. The Covenant kept saying that whoever controls Halo controls the fate of the universe.
Now I see. I have intercepted a number of messages about a Covenant search team scouting for a control room. I thought they were looking for the bridge of a cruiser that I damaged during the battle above the ring. But they must be looking for Halo's control room.
That's bad news. If Halo is a weapon, and the Covenant gain control of it, they'll use it against us and wipe out the entire human race. Chief, Cortana, I have a new mission for you. We need to beat the Covenant to Halo's control room. Marines, let's move!
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Chief, you have the point.
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac.
Whoa! Cut it out! Sorry. Somebody's on fire. Move! Watch it! It's me! I see you! Watch it! It's clear! Everyone seems uglier when they're dead. Area secure!
We made it.
Cortana to Echo 419. We have the captain and need extraction on the double.
Negative, Cortana. I've been engaged by Covenant Air Patrol, and I'm having a tough time shaking them. You'll be better off finding your own ride. Sorry.
Acknowledged, Foehammer. Cortana out.
Air support is cut off, Captain. We need to hold here until she can move in.
Oh man, we're trapped in here. We're screwed. We're screwed, man.
Stow the belly-aching, soldier. Remember, you're a leatherneck. Cortana, if you and the Chief can get us into one of those Covenant dropships, I can fly us out of here.
Yes, Captain. There's a Covenant dropship still docked.
Careful! Cut it out! Get clear! Going in. Fire, Eagle!
take this bird out myself.
Captain! Hunter!
Hang on.
Nice one, sir!
Time for a little payback.
Believe that what they call the silent cartographer is somewhere under this island. The cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center. The island has multiple structures and installations. One of them contains the map room.
We're approaching the LZ! It's gonna be hot! Your steps are cut out, please! Touchdown! Hey, Marine!
Up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep going inside. Don't let them lock the doors. Interesting. I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo subsystems. They've locked the doors, and we don't have enough firepower to get through them.
Cortana to Keys.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact with you there. Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to ensure they get to the facility and find Halo's control center. We have to get to the center before the Covenant. And failure, people, is not an option.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
You got me? About time you showed up. Covenant bastard!
Bravo 22 was bringing us up. After I saw we were up to its hunters, I thought you could use them. Let's move down the beach. Keep an eye out for any cargo we can salvage.
Damn it! Nice shot.
Use the hollow panel to shut down the security system. Good. That should open the door that leads into the main shaft.
Cavalry has arrived. Come get some! Keep it up!
There. That hollow panel should activate the map. Analyzing. Halo's control center is located there. That structure appears to be some sort of temple or shrine, if I've interpreted this correctly. Interesting. A shrine is an unlikely place to put such a significant installation.
Cortana to Captain Keyes.
The captain has dropped out of contact, Cortana. His ship may be out of range or having equipment problems.
Keep trying. Let me know when you've re-established contact, and then tell him that the Master Chief and I have determined the location of the control center. We'll be heading there as soon as we're topside.
Affirmative. Phone hammer out.
Cortana to Echo 419. The Chief and I are topside, requesting pickup.
Roger. On my way.
I see him.
This is as far as I can go.
Roger that. We'll be able to find our way to the control center from here.
Good luck. Bullhammer out.
Go, go, go! It's him. I had a shot! Clumsy, get back! Sorry!
The Covenant presence here is stronger than I anticipated. They seem to have the entire region secured. Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning. Or if the designers wanted them to
Can anyone hear me? We got Covenant all over us. Can anyone hear me? Over.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. With all due respect,
all the Marine forces in this area.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I've sent a distress call tagged with your current position. Hold your position and await evac. Master Chief and I are going to continue on ahead.
Enemy!
The cavalry's arrived! Oh God! Oh God! Get it off! Someone get it off! Mate, I can't see anything. It's me! Look, there he is! Do you see him?
This must be the control room. Settled. The entrance to the control center is at the top of that pyramid structure. Bring me up there and I should be able to get us inside.
Nice shot. Nice shot up! Catch! Cavalry has arrived! School is now in session.
Scanning. Covenant forces in the vicinity have been eliminated. Let's move on to Halo's control center.
Oh, you're taller than I thought.
This is it. Halo's control center. That terminal, try there.
You all right?
Never been better. You can't imagine the wealth of information. The knowledge, so much, so fast. It's glorious.
So, what sort of weapon is it?
What are you talking about?
Let's stay focused. Halo, how do we use it against the Covenant?
This ring isn't a cudgel, you barbarian. It's something else. Something much more important. The Covenant were right. This ring, it's Forerunner. Give me a second to access. Yes, the Forerunner built this place, what they called a fortress world, in order to... Wait. No, that can't be. Oh, those Covenant fools. They must have known. There must have been signs.
Slow down. You're losing me.
The Covenant found something. Buried in this ring. Something horrible. And now, they're afraid.
Something buried? Where?
The captain. We've got to stop the captain.
Keys? What
The
are
weapons cache he's looking for. It's not really... We can't let him get inside.
I don't understand.
There's no time. Get out of here, find keys, stop him. Before it's too late!
The last transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area. That was over 12 hours ago. When you locate Captain Keys, radio in, and I'll come pick you up. Dropship Victor 9, Pillar of Autumn. System. We are under attack by some new kind of hostile resistance covenant. Captain Keys has been captured by hostiles. Dug in at a large structure in the swamp. All out. I will send this message to Dropship Victor 9.
We're all gonna die! I'm gone, man! Every man for himself! Oh, stay back! Stay back! You're not turning me into one of those things! I'll blow your brains out! Get away from me! Ah! Ah! Don't touch me, you freaks! I won't be like you. I'll die first! Find your own hiding place. Monsters are everywhere! Just leave me alone! Why do we always have to listen to this old stuff, Sarge?
Watch your mouth, son. This stuff is your history. It should remind you grunts what we're fighting to protect.
Hey, if the Covenant want to wipe out this particular part of my history, that's fine by me.
Yeah, better it than us.
You ask them real nice next time you see him, Vicente. I'm sure they'll be happy to oblige.
LZ looks clear. I'm bringing us down.
Go, go, go! Mendoza, move it up! Wait here for the captain and his squad, then get your ass inside.
Sir!
Okay, let's move!
Which is weird, right? I mean, look at it. Something scrambled the insides.
What's that? Plasma scoring?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was an accident, you know, friendly fire or something?
What do we have, Sergeant?
Looks like a Covenant patrol. Badass elite units. All KIA.
Real pretty. Friend of yours?
Nah, we just met.
Right, well, let's get this door open.
I'll try, sir. But it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down.
Just do it, son.
Yes, sir. Got a bad feeling about this.
Boy, you always got a bad feeling about something.
Sarge, can you hear me?
What's going on, soldier?
He's got contact. Lots of them. But they're not Covenant. They're just tearing through us. What the... Oh, no!
Corporal, do you copy? Over! Mendoza, get your ass back up to second squad's position and find out what the hell is going on.
But...
I don't have time for your lip, soldier. I gave you an order.
Sarge! Listen!
What is that?
Where's that coming from, Mendoza?
Everywhere. I don't... There! Mira!
Hold still! Hold still! Let him have it! Sergeant, we're surrounded. God damn it, Jenkins! Fire your weapons!
There are too many,
Don't
Sarge!
even think about it.
Oh, this is local! Back here, Marine. Definitely.
Jenkins!
structure. What's going on down there? I'm searching movement all over the place.
Want some more? That was me, my bad.
We gotta get out of here.
There's a large tower a few hundred meters from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy and I can move in and pick you up.
Me, my bad.
Greetings. I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spark. Someone has released the flood. My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.
Chief, I've lost your signal! Where'd you go? Chief! Chief!
We must collect the index before we can activate the installation.
The cavalry has arrived!
We are near the index chamber. Follow me. The energy field above us contains the index. We must get up there. Please follow closely. This portal is the first of 10.
Somebody's on fire! That's the way you do it, yeah! Make sure it's dead! Yeah!
I am a genius.
Come back to class so I can school you again! Damn straight!
Hustling. You brought such ineffective weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocol.
me, my bad.
Cut it out! Clear!
Want some more of this?
The flood must not escape the installation. They consume all. You can see how the body's been transformed by the genetic destruction of the blood infection. Supplement your combat systems. But as testing will play with easy faster combat unit, your Cortana unit stands as a last point, which is ill suited for this kind of movement. Pardon me. A plasma conduit breach in section 5524 has disrupted power flow to a gravitic maintenance. Flood activity has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem. I must reset the backup unit. Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I've completed my task.
I see one! Back me up! Sorry! Hold your fire! Watch it! Hey, I'm on fire! That's what I'm talking about, oh yeah! That can't be all of them!
Your environment suit should serve you well when the flood begins to go to the other. You are a good planner. The other species currently on the installation is responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas. Naturally, the flood is simply too dangerous to release. Of course, samples were kept here after the last catastrophic outbreak for study. It seems that decision isn't been in order. I will deactivate the security lock. Wait here. close. Time is short. Already hard at work repairing your vessel. Its parasitic nature belies the flood's intelligence. Barrier surrounding the index will deactivate when we reach the ground floor. You may now retrieve the index. Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The flood is spreading. We must hurry. Which means that any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector. Is something wrong?
No, nothing.
Splendid, shall we? Ooh, that's a good idea. Unfortunately, my usefulness to this particular endeavor has come to an end. Protocol does not allow units with my classification to perform a task as important as the reunification of the index with the core. That final step is reserved for you, Reclaimer. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
Cortana.
I've spent the last 12 hours cooped up in here watching you toady about, helping that thing get set to slit our throats.
Hold on now. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he? Your chum? Do you have any idea what that bastard almost made you do?
Yes. Activate Halo's defenses and destroy the Flood, which is why we brought the Index to the control center.
You mean this?
A construct in the core? That is absolutely unacceptable.
Sod off!
What impertinence! I shall purge you at once!
You sure that's a good idea?
How dare you? I'll...
Do what? I have the Index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough! The Flood is spreading. If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
You have no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it? Halo doesn't kill Flood. It kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. We're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do. Wipe the galaxy clean of all sentient life. You don't believe me? Ask him.
Is it true?
More or less. Technically, this installation's pulse has a maximum effective radius of 25,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the Flood. But you already knew that. I mean, how couldn't you?
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go. Right now.
Last time you asked me, if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your query, my answer has not changed. There is no choice. We must activate the ring.
Get us out of here.
If you are unwilling to help, I will simply find another. Still, I must have the Index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take her from you.
That's not going to happen.
So be it. Save his head. Dispose of the rest.
Look out! We can't let the Monitor activate Halo. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo. According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring, and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. The Starship fusion reactor is going critical to do the job. I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant battlement to see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo. Located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time, in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the Index. The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. So, if we damage or destroy these generators, the monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device. Let's get moving. The nav point marks our target. Objective accomplished. The pulse generator has overloaded. Scanning. The generator's central core is offline. Well done. Head through that door. That's the way to the next canyon.
Any station! This is Goose 4. I have 16 wounded, 7 dead at LZ Sparrow. We have multiple X-rays all around us. We cannot take off. We are grounded. Is anyone there? We need support now. Yes, go for it. Goose 4, this is Bloodhound 3. Reading you loud and clear.
generator overloaded. One more to go.
Showtime! Nice and smooth now. Whoa, yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about. I like fire. Let's roll! Oh, I'm good. Oh, I am good! Now you
target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
Let's find a ride and get to the captain.
No, that'll take too long.
You have a better idea?
There's a teleportation grid that runs throughout Halo. That's how the monitor moves about so quickly. I learned how to tap into the grid when I was in the control center. Unfortunately, each jump requires a rather consequential expenditure of energy.
Something tells me I'm not gonna like this.
But I'm pretty sure I can hold it from your suit without permanently damaging your hands. Needless to say, I think we should only try this once.
Do it.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos. From what I've been able to piece together, their leadership ordered all ships to abandon Halo when they found the flood, but they were too late. The flood overwhelmed this cruiser and disabled it. Covenant are terrified the flood will repair the ship and use it to escape from Halo. They sent in a strike team to neutralize the flood and repair the ship for immediate departure. I've got a good lock on Captain Key's CNI transponder signal. He's alive, and the implants are intact. There's some interference with the cruiser's damaged reactor. I'll bring this in as close as I can. Oh, I see. The coordinate data needs to be... Right. Sorry. Captain? I've lost him.
Stay to the objective. We'll hold out as long as we can. Get her off me! Suppressive fire! Suppressive fire!
Caused by some kind of explosive. Very powerful if it tore through the ship's hull. All I detect down there are pools of coolant. We should continue our search somewhere else. Reactor should already have gone critical. There's the gravity. It's still operational. That's our way back in. another shuttle here. We should be able to reach the control room from the third level.
Covering fire!
He's delirious. In pain. We have to find him.
Eat it! Oh, God, I recognize that one. That was a nice shot.
Get down!
Cut it out! Good one.
I'm sorry, your name is...
Hold your fire! Cover me! I got your cover! Right on! Damn it! Wow!
Whoa! That's the way to do it.
Right, baby, yeah!
Can't hide from me!
What the...
Cover fire! Hey, don't like it, do you? Light bulb! God!
Just don't die. I want a head count.
Captain, his vitals are fading. Please, Chief, hurry!
Firing! Cease fire! Don't stop shooting! Fire in the hole! Oh, I am good! Hey, leave some for me! Eat this! Bringing up ammo to kill you! Good ball! Punch it! I didn't know these things could fly!
We exist together now. Two corpses in one grave.
No human life signs detected. The captain, he's one of them. We can't let the flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect. What he'd want us to do. It's done. I have the code. We should go. We need to get back to the Pillar of Honor. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Covering fire! Hold your fire!
I need a weapon.
We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
Damn it! See, they're not so tough. That's what I'm talking about.
The bridge.
Going after him!
Home for a few days and look what happens. This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Halo before the detonation.
I'm afraid that's out of the question, really.
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous! That you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge? Weren't you worried it might be captured? Or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays, a local tap.
You can't imagine how exciting this is! To have a record of all of our lost time! Unit systems! Fascinating! Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization! To destroy this information, as well as this record, I feel almost too sharp to
He stopped the self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win! Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless and...
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core offline. Even if I could get the countdown restarted, I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps, but why... Okay, I'm coming with you. Chief, Sentinel! Damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there.
Can I breathe? Back me up! Going in! Don't stop shooting! Oh, I'm good! Oh, I am Hold your fire! I'm going in. I had a shot! What the? Found him! Good one! Cut it out! I had a shot! That's the way you do it! Yeah! Here, my best. Hold your... Light ball! Covering fire! Oh yeah! Don't stop shooting it!
took us down, then! Stop!
detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 180 degrees. Don't be
That one's free. I'm bringing an ammo to kill all these things. What the? Over here. Ugh. Lots of them over here. What a mess. Yeah, oh, had this thing lost. Yes. More of them. More. Nice one. Whoa! Can't hide from me. Engaging multiple targets. I'm on fire! Hit! Make sure it's dead. School is now in session. What the? Ugh. Firing! I need some backup! Engaging multiple targets. Lots of them over here. There it is. Get the lead out, Marine! Didn't see him, sir. Punch it! Oh, the best you can do. Here comes more. Need to bring enough ammo to kill all these things. Over here. Whoa! Engaging multiple targets. Recognize that. Captain Bob. How'd that feel?
Here we go.
Shut them down. We'll need them later. Fancy a look?
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do for Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo. It's finished.
It's finished.